guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my review on the Rimmel Scandaleyes waterproof gel eyeliner. If you guys like the sound of this video, then stay tuned. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and hit the subscribe button before you go anywhere, and let's just get straight into the review. Okay, so today's review is kind of a little bit of a story time video and a review at the same time. So a couple of weeks ago I picked up the Rimmel Scandaleyes waterproof gel liner in black because I usually use a Maybelline gel eyeliner, and for some reason I didn't even realise it was on its way out. So it completely ran out. I didn't realise how close I was to the bottom of the container and it was dead. So I needed to go pick another one up. So I went into my local boot store, which is normal, that's where I normally get my makeup from, and went over to the Maybelline counter. So some idiot had put one of the Rimmel eyeliners in the actual Maybelline stand, if you like. So when I went over, I saw the sign, saw the other eyeliners, and I literally just grabbed it. I didn't look at the packaging properly. My fault, hold my hands up, should have checked it properly, but I didn't. Didn't realise it was a Maybelline product until I got it home. So for anybody that doesn't have a clue what I'm talking about, I've pulled up the Rimmel Scandaleyes packaging online just so that you guys can have a look, because obviously I've taken mine out of the packaging now and used it. So this is what the packaging for the Rimmel eyeliner actually looks like, and these retail at the moment for £6.99. I want to say that mine was actually £7.99 in Boots. The Superdrug website is obviously slightly different. So I get home with this eyeliner, and as soon as I opened up the box I realised it was the wrong one. Too bad though, I haven't tried the Rimmel one before, so I was more than happy to try out a new liner. It obviously wasn't a problem. So I used it, I did my makeup. I normally do my whole face, then do my eyeliner last, and then put my lashes on. So that is what I did on this day. So my makeup is good to go. Everything is fine, and I start applying the gel liner. I will show you guys what this looks like. It's super similar to the Maybelline one, so it comes with a little brush applicator and the little tiny pot of eyeliner, and this is what the eyeliner looks like up close. It's just got the little Rimmel symbol on the top, and it's a little plastic container. So the brush that goes with this is literally just a really tiny eyeliner brush. That's what you get inside the packaging. So the first thing that I noticed with this is that it is priced super similar to the actual price of the Maybelline eyeliner. However, the Maybelline eyeliner comes in a little glass pot, which I just think is so much nicer. This feels, I know it's drugstore, don't get me wrong, I know that, but this feels super cheap. I don't like the feel of it anyway. So that put me off as soon as I opened up the box. Then when I actually opened up the product and dipped the brush in, it's not, I'm comparing this to the Maybelline one because I love it so much and I've been using it for so long. It is super, super hard. The product is not soft at all. When you dip the brush into it, you really have to dip it, sort of squash it in there. Then you end up getting a brush full of product. So I'm then scraping it off all around the inside of the packaging, and as you can see, it just looks an absolute mess. So you can tell that I haven't really used this. I used this the first day that I picked it up, the following day, sorry, after I purchased it. Like I say, it was really hard to get out of the packaging. So I got it out of the packaging, I got it on my eyes, and as soon as it touched my skin, it literally, my eyes felt like they were completely burning. I've just realised that there is a guy stood on his balcony across from me because, like I say, we're 7 floors up. We're 7 floors up, and there's a guy on his balcony. I think he's having a cigarette and he's just staring at me. I'm sat right in front of the windows as well, so he can probably see exactly what I'm doing. Sat here talking to my camera, he probably thinks I'm mental. So I put it on, and yeah, like I say, 2 seconds later, my eyes started watering like nobody's business. It sort of, I had tears streaming out of the inside of my eye, the outside of my eye. It was getting all under there where my mascara is. It was a friggin' nightmare. So I thought maybe I've got foundation in my eyes. When I've been applying my foundation, sometimes I can be a little bit heavy-handed with the blender and I'll sort of sponge my own eyes. Pretty sure I didn't do that anyway, but it sometimes happens. So my eyes are streaming. I've got like 10 minutes before I need to leave the house to go get Lucas from nursery. This was last Monday actually, because Lucas was at nursery. So I've got 10 minutes, I get all the way to Lucas's nursery and my eyes are streaming down my face. By this point, I'm wearing sunglasses to try and cover it up. It pulled my foundation off, it pulled my highlight and blush off. I looked in an absolute state. I looked like I'd been bawling my eyes out for quite a few hours. So I picked Lucas up from nursery and go meet my friend for a quick chat outside her work, and by this point my eyes are itching. The line on top of my eyelids where I'd put the eyeliner was burning. It felt like I'd applied something really, really hot to my eyelids and it was physically burning. I just wanted to get it off as quick as I could. I'd already taken my lashes off as soon as I picked Lucas up because I could not stand to have anything sort of touching the top of my eyelid. couldn't remember what they were called then. I'd already taken my lashes off because I had to take them off as soon as I picked Lucas up from nursery because, as I say, it felt like it was burning. I meet my friend for 10 minutes, we have a quick chat, I make an excuse, and I'm like, listen, I'm gonna have to go. I was going to my mum's anyway, so I was like, I need to go, I need to get this fucking makeup off my face, it's burning my eyelids. So we leave my friend's work and we're walking down the street, and then I bump into my old boss. So we're having a quick chat, probably stood there 15-20 minutes, and again, my eyes are streaming, I couldn't take my sunglasses off. I had to explain to him that I hadn't been crying, it was just because I'd used this new product and it obviously didn't agree with me. So I looked, like I say, I look like an idiot. I get to my mum's and I get the makeup wipes out and I am scrubbing this eyeliner off my face. I'm not joking. Getting it off was an absolute nightmare. It did not want to come off my skin. When I was putting it on, I noticed it's not that pigmented. So I had to go over it quite a few times to actually build the colour up to sort of be the darkest black that I could get. So getting it off, like I say, was a fucking nightmare. It would not come off. It was welded to my eyes. When I actually managed to get it off, I should have taken some photos so that I could insert them into this video. I've never experienced anything like it, honestly. I had bright red marks, stripes across my eyelids where my gel liner had been, and it had obviously done something to my actual eyelid. I cannot stop staring at that man on that balcony. I am so sorry. It was burning, so I didn't want to put anything on my face. For the rest of the day, I took all my makeup off. I didn't put any products on my face. I just left it. It was still burning that night when I went to bed. I put face cream on, and I obviously didn't put any sort of above sort of my eyelid. Woke up the next day, it was still burning. It was horrible. It was bright red. I had to go to work. I put as much concealer over the top of it as humanly possible so that when I went to work, I didn't look like I had sunburnt eyelids, because that is exactly what it looked like. It looked like I had sunburn. So it took about 2 or 3 days for the redness and the swelling. The swelling, oh my God, I look like I've been punched in the face. I had to wear eyelashes the day after because my eyes were that swollen on the top that like I say, I look like I've been punched in the face. So when I put my eyelashes on and I put loads of concealer on, you couldn't see the actual swelling of my eyelids until I took my makeup off again that night. So that was a fucking nightmare. That was a horrible day at work. I was uncomfortable. I felt awful. I just wanted to come home again and take my makeup off. So that was the last time I used it. Obviously, that same day, I tweeted Rimmel. So every time I have a problem with a product, Twitter is the first place that I will go to. My Twitter feed, if you follow me on Twitter, it's Siobhan _Connell. So go follow me on Twitter. It's all in the description box anyway. You'll be able to see most of the tweets that I actually send are related to beauty products, makeup products that I've bought, other products that I've bought that are less than satisfactory, shall we say. Looking at my Twitter feed now, I'm right. I bought it last Monday. I put it on last Monday, sorry. And I tweeted them on the Tuesday when I woke up, my eyes were still swollen. So I tweeted Rimmel saying, when you put your makeup on for the day and have to remove it at 1 PM because your new at Rimmel London UK eyeliner is burning your eyelids, with 3 sort of little angry faces. Let me just make that a little bit bigger and I will show you. So that is the tweet that I sent to Rimmel 6 days ago, and as of today, I have not had a reply. I think that's disgusting. If somebody's used one of your products and they've tweeted you to say that there's something wrong with it, the least you guys can do is come back to them and either apologise or offer some sort of replacement product or a refund or whatever. Like I say, I'd already taken the eyeliner out of the packaging and I'd already thrown the box away, so that on my part wasn't the best. I do have the receipt for it, but I have a feeling that if I take it back to Boots with the receipt and minus the outer packaging, that they're not going to refund me for it. If you guys know if this is true, drop me a comment and let me know. If it is, I will take it back with the receipt and just sort of the actual product and see if they'll refund me. But I just thought it was very, very strange that Rimmel did not come back to me, whereas I've had an experience with Real Techniques, for example, who I had a Real Techniques brush. I only had it for a few months and I was washing it as you do. All the bristles came out and it broke. I tweeted Real Techniques the same day. They came back to me literally 10 minutes later, and the customer service team were amazing. They got in touch with me, they got my address details and all my contact details, and they sent me a new brush that was literally with me about 3 days later. Bearing in mind, the brush was actually sent from the States as well. So to send something from the States to the UK and for me to receive it 3 days later is pretty fucking amazing. Rimmel are based in the UK, so I have no understanding as to why they've not come back to me, but this is definitely one of those things that has really pissed me off this week. I will not 100% not be repurchasing this Rimmel Scandaleyes waterproof gel eyeliner. I do not think it was worth the money. If you guys have had any similar experience with any sort of Rimmel products or any eyeliners in general, drop me a comment in the comments box and let me know, because like I said, I'm not the only person that this will have happened to. It's just super disappointing for a drugstore brand that everybody knows and loves to not bother coming back to you when you complain about something like that. I find it I just find it disgusting. That's the only word I can think of to explain it. It's disgusting. It's horrendous customer service. It almost, now that I'm talking about it again, it almost makes me want to tweet them again and just sort of see if they will come back to me. Like I say, if you guys have had any similar experiences, drop me a comment in the comments box and let me know, and we can have a chat about it, because it's really, really pissed me off. So hopefully you guys like this storytime / review video of my Rimmel Scandaleyes gel eyeliner. If you do, make sure you give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button before you go anywhere, and I will see you guys in my next video.